Now let's evaluate. In is equals to integration cosecant to the power of nx dx for n greater than or equals to 2, and also we are going to evaluate I5. So this is Riyaz teaching you max 2b. Let's get started. First thing you should understand about exponents and power is that whenever you find a term x a to the power of minus b or a to the power of plus b, it means that x to the power of a, x to the power of a into x to the power of minus b. It's getting little bit okay, right? X to the power of a into x to the power of minus b. This is the main thing you have to understand before solving the problem. Okay, the first thing what we are going to do is we are going to convert cosecant to the power of nx is equals to, I can write cosecant to the power of n minus 2 plus 2 x, which is nothing but just the replacement of cosecant to the power of nx. If you just add and subtract this, nothing going to change, right? You can write this one as cosecant to the power of n minus 2x into cosecant square x. So now coming to the question. The question here is in is equals to integration of cosecant to the power of n x dx. Now we are going to substitute cosecant to the power of n minus 2 x into cosecant square x dx. So what we have did is we have converted cosecant to the power of n x dx to cosecant to the power of n minus 2x into cosecant square x. If you notice here, this cosecant square x is the derivative of cot x. If you know that d by dx of cot x is equals to minus cosecant square x, but we don't have minus here. If I keep this minus here, which means d by dx of minus cot x is equals to cosecant square x. So there is no difference between these two equations. I can write either ways, right? As we have here cosecant square x positive, so I'm sending this minus to the left hand side. So d by dx of minus cot x is cosecant square x, which means that the present equation is in the form of u v dash. So what is the formula? Formula is uv minus integration of u dash v dx, right? Now first thing we came to know that this is v dash. V dash is equals to cosecant square x. So then what is v? What is v? Guess here. Simple. This is the term v. So then v is equals to minus cot x. Why? Because the derivative of minus cot x itself is cosecant square x. So this is v, and the result cosecant square is the derivative. So this is v dash. Now next, what is u? U is cosecant to the power of n minus 2 x, right? This is u, this is v dash. So what is u dash? U dash is nothing but derivative of this. So we going to derive this d by dx of cosecant n minus 2 x. So same, you have to remember each and every formula. So this is in the form of d by dx of x to the power of n minus d to the power of x to the power of n, d by dx of x power n. This is in the form of d by dx of x to the power of n. Can be, then the answer is n into x to the power of n minus 1. So here if you notice, n in place n we have n minus 2. So n minus 2. In place of x we have cosecant, and in place of n we have n minus 2 minus 1 x. But in the place of x we have cosecant x. The derivative of d by dx of x is nothing but 1. So there is no need of doing the derivative of x. But if we have any term, any other variable, then we have to do derivative. If there is x, no need to do the derivative, right? We don't need to differentiate that. Now we have to differentiate this also. D by dx of cosecant to the power of, sorry, cosecant x. So we have to derive this. So what is the formula for d by dx of cosecant x? Is d by dx of cosecant x is minus cot x cosecant x. You should remember all these formulas, okay? Or otherwise you can write it before starting the problem, so that you can just by heart it and you know that we are going to use these formulas. So now coming to the next step, n minus 2 in the bracket cosecant n minus 3 x. D by dx of cosecant x is minus cot x cosecant x. So the base is same, cosecant x cosecant x. So what we have to do, just add here plus 1. So we are doing that in the next step. N minus 2 cosecant n minus 3 plus 1, the power of this cosecant x plus 1 x into minus cot x, now which is equals to n minus 2. N minus 3 plus 1 is cosecant n minus 2x minus cot x. So this is u dash. Now simply substituting everything in this formula, right? We have to substitute u, we have to substitute v, we have to substitute u dash, that is this, and then we have to substitute v, which is minus cot x and dx, and then we have to evaluate the problem. Now, so I'm writing it here. uv dash is equals to uv minus integration of u dash v dx. In place of u we are going to write cosecant to the power of n minus 2x, and we have minus cot x minus, what is u dash, n minus 2 cosecant n minus 2x minus cot x, and again what is v, minus cot x dx, right? So what's next? So what's next we are going to do is cosecant to the power of n minus 2 x into minus cot x minus of n minus 2, right? I'm just bringing out n minus 2. If you look at here, it's into the integration, but we are bringing out of the integration, okay? So what we get, n minus 2 integration cosecant n minus 2x, multiply this, minus cot x is nothing but cot square x dx, right? 2, and we know that according to trigonometric equations 1 plus cot square x is equals to cosecant square x, or cot square x is equals to cosecant square x minus 1. So we are going to substitute instead of cot square x, cosecant square x minus 1. Now let's continue. Cosecant to the power of n minus 2x into minus cot x minus of n minus 2 cosecant cosecant it's getting blurred. Cosecant to the power of n minus 2x cot square x dx. Sorry, forgot to just write instead of cot square x as cosecant square x minus 1. So I'm doing that in the next step. So here it is. We continue the step. Cosecant n minus 2x minus cot x minus of n minus 2 cosecant n minus 2x in the brackets cosecant square x minus 1 dx. So I have replaced cot square x with cosecant square x minus 1 dx. Now what we have to do, we are going to multiply this, okay, this and with this. So concentrate and observe keenly how we are going to multiply. Cosecant n minus 2x minus cot x minus of n minus 2 cosecant n minus 2x into cosecant square x, taking the whole term in the brackets, x dx minus cosecant to the power of n minus 2x dx, right? See what I have did, just multiplied cosecant to the power of n minus 2x with this cosecant square x with this dx. Okay, done. Cosecant to the power of n minus 2x with minus 1 base minus cosecant n minus x and with dx into dx. Khalas, that's it what we did. Next, now we are separating the integrations. Now cosecant n minus 2x minus cot x minus of n minus 2, separating the integrations. Okay, here you can see this is minus 2, this is plus 2, base is same. So this means that minus 2 plus 2, so this plus 2 and minus 2 get cancelled. What we get here is cosecant to the power of n x, this minus plus minus into minus, we get plus n minus 2 cosecant integration of cosecant n minus 2 x dx, right? If you notice this is nothing but in, so we should not get in in the evaluation because we are finding the value of in. So how can we just solve I5 if we have in the equation? So we have to bring this one to the left hand side. So first of all, let us note it down. Cosecant n minus 2x minus cot x minus of n minus 2. How can we write this? If you look at the question given here, if you notice it, that in is equals to, if you can notice, in is equals to cosecant to the power of nx dx. If you notice here, we have the same term. So I am writing the whole thing as in. I forgot to write dx here. In, okay, plus n minus 2. What we can write this as in minus 2. Simple. At place of n, it's n minus 2. So we are replacing it with in minus 2. So that's it. Now, hope you guys understood. Next step. So we should not have in present in the solution because we don't know the value of in itself. We are finding the value of in. So we have to send it to the left hand side. So I'm writing in the next step, in is equals to cosecant to the power of n minus 2x minus cot x minus n minus 2 in plus n minus 2 in minus 2. So taking this to the left hand side, we get negative becomes positive, in plus n minus 2, n minus 2 in is equals to cosecant to the power of n minus 2x minus cot x plus n minus 2 in minus 2. Right. Next in plus nin, I'm multiplying it, nin minus 2 into in minus 2 in is equals to cosecant to the power of n minus 2x minus cot x plus n minus 2 in minus 2. Right. Now if you see, if you look at here, in minus 2in is nothing but minus in. So nin minus in is equals to cosecant to the power of n minus 2x minus cot x plus n minus 2 in minus 2. If you notice here, in is common here, so bring, so here it will be only n, because we are taking in outside. Here it will be minus 1, so n minus 1 in is equals to cosecant to the power of n minus 2x minus cot x plus n minus 2 in minus 2. Taking this on the right hand side, it becomes denominator, in is equals to minus cot x cosecant to the power of n minus 2 x plus n minus 2 in minus 2 by n minus 1. Now separating the denominators, in is equals to minus cot x cosecant to the power of n minus 2 x by n minus 1 plus n minus 2 by n minus 1 in minus 2. Right. Now what we have to find, we have to find or evaluate I if I is equals to, wherever n is present, just replace it with 5 minus cot x cosecant to the power of 5 minus 2x by 5 minus 1 plus 5 minus 2 by 5 minus 1 5 minus 2. Right. Next I 5 is equals to minus cot x cosecant to the power of 5 minus 2 is nothing but cosecant cube x by 4 plus 5 minus 2 is 3 by 4 I5 minus 2 is I3. Now again, wherever n is present, replace it with 3 minus cot x cosecant to the power of 3x by 4 plus 3 by 4. Again, what is the formula here? Minus cot x cosecant to the power of n minus 2n. Here is 3 minus 2 x by 3 minus 1 plus 3 minus 2 by 3 minus 1 into I 3 minus 2. Right. So what we get here is minus 1 by 4 cosecant cube x cot x, because the highest power should be written first, so I'm writing cosecant 3x cot x plus 3 by 4 minus cot x. Right. So I'm writing cosecant x minus cot x cosecant x, because 3 minus 2 is 1, so cosecant x by 2. Right. Again multiply this 3 by 4 with this plus 3 by 4 into 3 minus 2 1, 3 minus 1 2 into I 3 is nothing but I1. Right. Next What is I1? I1 is nothing but the given question. Instead of n, we have to write 1 x cosecant x dx. Now, minus 1 by 4 cosecant cube x cot x plus 3 by 8, because 4 to 8, minus cot x cosecant x plus 3 by 8 integration of cosecant x dx. Actually, we have to find the integration of cosecant x dx. I'm writing it down directly. So what is the integration of cosecant x dx is log of tan x by 2 plus c. So this is the actual integration. So let's find the integration of cosecant x dx in another video. So for present, I'm just substituting, instead of integration cosecant x dx, the direct value of the integration of cosecant x dx as log tan x by 2. So what we get here is minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 cosecant cube x cot x plus 3 by 8 minus cot x cosecant x plus 3 by 8 log tan x by 2 plus c. So that you can write it as is equals to 1 by 4 cosecant cube x cot x, this minus multiply with this plus, minus 3 by 8 cosecant x cot x plus 3 by 8 log of tan x by 2 plus c. So this would be the final answer. So hope you understand the problem. If you have any doubt, do comment below, and if you understand, do like the video and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.